Good morning, guys. So I apologize, it's a little bit dark. I'm in the dark corner of my kitchen, but I wanted to show you guys how I do my broiled grapefruit. I don't have my tripod. I don't know where it's at. I don't feel like going and finding it right now because it is 6:15 in the morning. So I'll have to stop the camera and between the steps, but I will show you what I'm going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut around the edge with a knife, and I just literally cut around the edge of it. I feel like this makes it easier when after it's cooked to scoop it out, so I'm going to do that first. Okay, and today's grapefruit's a little bit small, but that's what I have left. Then I'm going to take a packet of Truvia, and I'm going to sprinkle that all over, and I kind of just, oh, it got really dark. I just kind of press it into the grapefruit. And then I'm going to use a half of a teaspoon of unsweetened shredded coconut, and that is 0 points. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so a half of a teaspoon is the perfect amount for these grapefruits of coconut, so 0 points. I'm going to put this into the oven. I just turned it on to broil. I just kind of put it in there and usually forget about it, and then until it's nice and kind of, you kind of know when it starts getting dark around the edges, and it crystallizes the coconut and the sugar and the sweetener and into the grapefruit, and it's so sweet and so good. And even if you don't like grapefruit, just buy one grapefruit and try this. It is so good. I'm just obsessed, as you guys know, because I've been having it almost every day with my breakfast. But so this is how I do my broiled grapefruit. Okay, so here's breakfast. Here is the finished grapefruit. I did leave it in a little bit longer because I was making my eggs and I forgot, but it's not burnt on top or anything. So then I made a breakfast sandwich, which I'm not very hungry this morning, so I think I'm going to wrap this up and just take it to work. But I have a Fran's multi-grain English muffin for 3 points. I have an egg there. I sprayed it with some butter spray on the English muffin. Instead of Canadian bacon, since my Canadian bacon was not open yet, but my Hillshire Farm natural turkey slices were open, so I want to use those up because I have like 5 or 6 slices left. So I used 2 slices for 0 smart points, and then a Kraft fat-free single for 0 smart points. So this breakfast is 3, 4, 5 points for breakfast. And then I have my coffee I'm almost done with, and I have 2 tablespoons of sugar-free Italian sweet cream, excuse me, for 1 point. And then I have my water I'm working on. For lunch today, I have a really big veggie sandwich. I have a Joseph's pita for 1 point. On here, I have 2 points, no, sorry, 1 tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese for 1 point. I have 2 points worth of avocado. I have some clover sprouts, some bell pepper, red onion, green onion. I have shredded carrot and some cabbage. So that is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 point veggie sandwich, which is going to be really big, so I'll have to eat part of it with a fork, I think. I only have 1 serving of salad left, so I'm going to use that for dinner tonight. So instead of having it for lunch, I'm going to have some of these Slim Fast chips for 3 points. My last peach, cannot wait to go to the farmer's market on Saturday and get some more. So I have a peach sliced up for 0. I have a plum for 0. Then for snacks today, I brought some blueberries. Again, trying to use up things out of the refrigerator. The last of my bell peppers, last of my carrots. And then I think I have 1 serving of carrots left I can take tomorrow to work. Then I have some of the Susie's Thin Cakes multigrain. So the multigrain ones, for 3 of them is 2 smart points. So this is lunch and snack today. This is what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I did my big freezer clean out. I found these from Trader Joe's, so I want to use these and try them. They are the chili lime chicken burgers. They are 3 points. No idea how big they are because I don't even have it open yet. I'm going to top it with some slices of avocado. I think I'll just do a bunless since tomorrow's weigh-in day, and I'm already feeling kind of blah today. So I want to keep the carbs down. So I think I'll just have this with my last serving of salad and probably some broccoli because I have some broccoli left over. And so this will be dinner tonight. So I wanted to show that to you. And of course I'll show you the finished product when it is done later tonight. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I had a rough night last night, and let me just tell you, this heat, and I know I said I wouldn't complain about the heat when summer finally got here, but it is taking a toll on me because, I mean, not having any air conditioning around our house, and I wish that, so like the boys' bedrooms, it overlooks like a 40-foot, you know, there's like a 40-foot drop behind our house, like a big hill. And so nobody could get to those windows. We unfortunately have some, you know, couple houses in our area that don't have the best people who live in them, and we're always, you know, we hear about things all the time on our Facebook neighborhood watch group where people just walk into their houses and, you know, a lot of break-ins and stuff. So we like to keep everything locked down, but we don't worry about the boys' bedrooms because there's no way to get to their bedroom windows unless you had like a 40-foot ladder. So they have their fans in their windows, so their rooms are nice and cool. The air conditioning unit we have in our window in our house does not reach our bedroom. So all night last night, my poor dog was just up and down all night, and the poor thing, like, I would hear him get up and then he'd get down, and then when I'd look at him he'd be panting, and I felt so bad for him. And if I would have thought that he would actually stay in the living room, I would have turned on the air conditioner in there and just let him lay in there, but he likes to be wherever we're at. So I just you know, tried to talk him down and got him to lay down, but he knew he was miserable, and then I would have trouble going back to sleep, and because it was so hot. I mean, once I was asleep, I stay asleep if nothing wakes me up, and I really think it's that tea, that relaxed tea that I'm drinking from Teamy Blends. So we'll see. I don't know. This will be a full week, or Friday will be a full week of me using it, or Saturday will be, and I really think that it's working. So anyway, then my husband had to be up at 3. He has to drive to California today for work because because of the heat, there's some lands that are shut down, logging lands that are shut down, and so yeah, so he's been sent to California, which isn't a very long drive. It's like 3.5 hours, and like he said, he'll actually have a really short day. He'll only work 9 hours today, but 7 of it will be driving, and that's a lot of driving. That's a lot. So he had to get up at 3, so once he was up, I was just having the worst time. Plus, I had another killer headache this morning. No sign of Tom. I know it's coming because I woke up again with that headache and kind of just a little bit of cramping, a little bit of bloating. I just felt, you know, just like blah. I don't have much of an appetite, so I only ate that grapefruit this morning. I brought my sandwich. We'll see if I eat it later today. And yeah, so just kind of a rough night. I'm just tired. I have my second cup of coffee right here, so I'm going to drink that. I really want to focus on water today because, again, I didn't do very good yesterday with water. When we moved to the different area, when we moved offices, or moved to a different area in our office, they had to take a wall down. Well, they came yesterday to fix the wall, so my whole office, like I had to take my laptop and just work on my laptop in my boss's office, which is hard for me because I'm used to having 2 big screens that I work off of, because I'm always working off of 2 or 3 documents at a time, or, you know, different areas. So I felt like I got nothing done, and I was just really just kind of thrown off all day. And because of that, I just, you know, I didn't have my water. I don't know, I wasn't focusing good. So once I got back to my desk around 2 o'clock or so, I felt so much better and I got a lot of work done. And then I started drinking my water, but I still probably only got 1.5 bottles drank. And then I did have my Alive tea and my Focus tea. And actually, I was having really bad cramps and still had the headache, and then I drank the Alive tea about 10 o'clock in the morning though. Yeah, I drank about 10. I was going to drink some of the Focus tea. I thought, no, I want to try this Alive tea because I looked up the claims on it, and one of the claims, or 2 of the claims, was like headaches and stomach cramping, and of course they all say they help, you know, keep the bloating down. So I drank that and it worked. I don't know what kind of tea. I don't know. Everybody has told me that tea has so many healing properties in it, but I don't know if it's just like, I don't know. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, I guess it's just a natural supplement or something. I don't know. I've had a lot of you guys tell me that, so it's interesting that it's true. So I don't know. Another one of the things I kind of want to try. So tell me, you guys, if any of you use essential oils. because that's another thing. I've been watching some Instagram stories, and there's a couple people on there that just swear by essential oils. I don't know anything about them at all. I saw a starter kit on Amazon that was therapeutic grade quality, which I did read that they should be those quality. I can't afford, I looked up some of the real popular ones, like the Young Living and what was it, like the doTERRA or something, and those are expensive for one little bottle. Like, I can't afford that, especially if I just want to try them out. So but I did read some things that it said to make sure the therapeutic grade. I did find some on Amazon. It was like $28, and I think it was for like 12 of them, and the 12 that was in there were things that I kind of had looked up, and it looked like some of those combinations would work good with what I'm doing. And then I want to get a diffuser, but I was also reading like you can put them on your feet and stuff. I don't know. So tell me, you guys, if any of you have dabbled in essential oils or use essential oils, let me know, because I am curious. I am really, really curious about them. How do you use them? I don't know, like what situations would you use them in? Yeah, I'm just kind of really curious about them. I'm just thinking maybe like it might, I don't know, I mean, I'm doing really good with sleeping with this tea, because that would have been one thing I would have said that I would have wanted them for. But I mean, just general health and just mood, and I would love to just, I don't know. And do you diffuse them like at night before you go to bed, like in your bedroom? I don't know, just let me know. Let me know. I guess I can look up all the stuff, but you guys are always so good at telling me these things, so let me know what you know. Yep. My refrigerator, it's like I feel like I was so used to 4-day weeks for a long time that I only planned for like 4 days, because I'm out of cabbage, I'm out of like bell peppers. I have a little bit of green onions left. I'm out of red onions. I ate my last peach. I'll eat it today. I have 2 plums left. I have like 2 apples. I have no bananas, but I always run. Well, we do have bananas, but it's like really spotted bananas that I'll put in the freezer. What else? Out of bread. I ran out of my bread. Actually, no, I did not run out of my bread. So because of the heat, also, all of our bread is going bad so quickly. And actually, the bread, though, that I've been keeping in my stainless steel, like, bread holder, which I put, like, the white bread in there because that's what everybody else eats, and I just throw mine up in a cupboard. So, but the white bread's been fine. Now, I'm thinking, though, maybe because of the wheat bread, it's organic, so maybe it doesn't have as many preservatives in it or something. I'm going to start keeping it in the refrigerator, because when the heat like this, I think that's what's doing it. So the family was supposed to have sub sandwiches last night for dinner, and I took the sub rolls out, which I just bought on Saturday. Never ever had this issue before. They were still good actually until the 2nd, and they were so moldy and yucky. So I threw those away. Then I went to go grab my bread to make my sandwich, and it was moldy. And I had just eaten a slice in the morning, excuse me, and it was fine. So I don't know, it's just weird. And then, so I ended up, so I still had, so that's why I used the Joseph pitas last night for my sandwich, which I only ate 1 of those pitas. I thought I would want 2 because it would be dinner time, but I only had 1. And then the family, I just made them club sandwiches because the white bread was fine. So I made them club sandwiches, which worked out good. I mean, it's good I had, was able to come up with some and still use the same ingredients. So I did that. The kids have been really good going through the leftovers. We still have a bunch of the zucchini boats. I brought some of them with me to work to give to some coworkers, because I gave one to one and she really liked it. So I'm bringing more. So I probably won't have that for dinner tonight. I'm just going to have those chicken lime chicken burgers. I really wanted to try those. So I'm going to have that for dinner, so the zucchini boats. But we just only have some barbecue beef left in the refrigerator for leftovers, so that's good. I have to go do a couple errands after work, pick up some prescriptions and a couple things at the store, because we're out of milk and my husband needs his milk. So I had to do that. So honestly, I think I might just pick up a Papa Murphy's pizza for my family for dinner, and I'm just gonna have those chili lime burgers. Pizza, well, the Papa Murphy's pizza is good, but it's not a trigger for me. It's not like one of those things. It's like, okay, if I eat this, if I have this in my house, I'm gonna eat it. It's definitely not. Pizza is definitely not one of my triggers. More like salty stuff like French fries, you know, that kind of thing. Which Friday we will be having, probably having McDonald's for dinner. So I've already tracked, actually. See, this is how good I've been doing. I've been pre-tracking for the entire week for most of my meals. So tomorrow for lunch, because my refrigerator is completely like empty, and I don't want to buy just stuff for a salad when I go to the store today, for tomorrow, because I'm going grocery shopping on Saturday. So tomorrow for lunch, I'm just going to do Subway. For dinner, family wants McDonald's. So I've already tracked the Southwest chicken salad without dressing. I'll just add some dressing at home or use some fat-free sour cream or something like that. And then I have a medium French fry. So I have that already tracked. I already have the Subway salad tracked. So then whatever I have for breakfast tomorrow. Now I'm not going to film what I ate tomorrow. I'm going to do my weekend review instead on my way to work. And then I'm just going to do a weekend eats video again, and it will have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday food on there. And I'll post that Sunday night or Monday morning. So this will be the last what I ate for the week. But I mean, with me talking and chatting, you'll have my weekend eats for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that is the plan for tomorrow. But yeah, I felt really good this week. I'll talk more about this in my weekend review. But I think this pre-tracking for the entire week is working good. Oh, and I know I'm talking for a long time. Sorry, guys. Another really huge victory for me. My entire meal plan and my grocery list that I need for my meal plan is done. Wednesday night, it was done. I did it all last night. So the only thing I need to do is just go around the house and look for any essentials that I need, you know, any like non-food stuff or just any filler food stuff. I need to write down some things for the kids for lunches. But as far as I did my meal plan for lunches, breakfast, and dinners for both me and the family. We didn't do lunches for the kids because they hardly eat anything but sandwiches or leftovers. So, but I did my lunches, my dinners, the family's dinners, my breakfast, and I did the meal plan for all of that stuff. And so now I just need to fill in the meal plan. But I am so excited. That is such a great victory. Great. This has been a good week. Besides just, you know, but it's that time of the month almost. it looks like I'm going to start on time, which is good. My body is behaving itself this month. That is nice. But I do feel a little so we'll see what happens with weigh-in tomorrow. As long as I don't gain, I'll be happy. I have to admit, I'll be a little bit unhappy if I gain, even if I do start tomorrow morning, if Tom shows up, because I feel like I've worked so hard this last 2 weeks, and I had a victory last week. So even a maintain or even a big loss, small loss, I don't care, as long as it's not a plus. I know that's not very motivating, you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll change my tune tomorrow. But just how I'm feeling right now, because I'm tired and grumpy and PMSing, I am not going to be happy with anything but a loss. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go because I've been talking for a long time and I'm making it to work. So I will talk to you all. Well, talk to you guys throughout the weekend in all my videos. So you will see this face throughout the weekend, as usual. So talk to you soon. Bye, guys.